Time now for the game show about another game found within a race. And yes, it involves a chicken. Here's the inside line. Points will be awarded. Feelings will be hurt. But there can only be one winner. Here are your contestants: Greg Stump, Ryan Flores, and Tyler Burnett.
It's Fantasy Friday on MRN.com as the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series heads to the second round of the playoffs. Richmond Raceway. Boys, Vegas. Man, that's tough. 11 of 16 playoff drivers had problems.
We had a good day.
Yeah, you did. Where'd you end up finishing again? Fifth. Of course, you all know he is the front tire changer for Ryan Blaney. They finished fifth. That's a good run for YRB.
Especially how it started. We hit the fence. We finished probably one of the last cars on the lead lap of the first stage.
All you had to do was finish.
It was a Vega-Dega. That's what everyone's calling it on
Who
Twitter.
knew? Las Vegas would be the wild card in the first round.
Vega-Dega.
There's people
Plus,
blaming
the Roval's going to be tame.
Yeah, compared to that race, it might be, honestly.
Well, and there was a couple of tire issues. You had Kevin Harvick, who really hurt a lot of fantasy days, including mine.
Early on, too.
Yeah, very early on.
Yeah.
I didn't, and then you had Eric Jones, who I thought was going to be good, fast all weekend, fastest in practice in a couple of the practices, and he struggled as well. Of course, he was in the wreck that Kevin Harvick was in. So
yeah,
he didn't have a tire failure.
There's a lot of people that didn't have problems. They were just, caught up in other stuff, like a plate track. Chase Elliott was having a decent day, and McMurray hits the wall, and he has nowhere to go. When you're going that fast at that kind of track, there's no turning that car to the
Same thing with
bottom.
Eric Jones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nowhere to go. Well, we can go back and say that I did win again. Pole position 2 in a row.
You've never won from the pole.
This is true. Not great stats.
Yeah. What pays better?
Exactly. Thanks, Kez. Again. Brad Keselowski.
Thank Kez.
No, thanks, Kez. There's an S.
Sorry, I couldn't tell.
But 2 in a row for Brad Keselowski. 3 in a row, actually, for Brad Keselowski. 2 in a row for me.
He's killing it.
He is.
I saw Paul Wolf at lunch yesterday. He walked in, and I was like, man, you're killing it. And then he just walked right on by me. He didn't even see me. I felt like an idiot.
From some of our stat gurus, Brad Keselowski, though, unfortunately has about a 1 in 2.56 million chance of winning 4 in a row.
I'll take those. I'll put $100 on that.
I would put $100 on that, too. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's killing it.
Especially going to Richmond, one of his best tracks. Third
Absolutely.
on the all-time average finish, so...
He's very good there. Penske's good at Richmond in general.
Did you ask him this?
What do they taste like?
So we need to discuss this, right? Last week, Justin Allgaier, I asked him, did he kiss the bricks at Indy? Because I thought it was a fair question. Well,
no, you didn't ask him, did he kiss the bricks?
I actually caught up with Justin Allgaier this week during playoff media day for the Xfinity Series, and he said this.
So she knows about this, I think, but my producer on my show made fun of me because I asked you what the bricks taste like. Yes. I felt like that was a good, unique question. What do they taste like?
It was a little bit interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I knew the intent of your question, though. I knew exactly where you were going with that, so I wasn't gonna make fun of you for asking me that question. And I think I even told you they tasted sweet. I didn't.
He cut it up and made me sound like a dumbass.
Well. A good producer will get you that. For me though, it was a unique question. I've had a few questions here, especially of late, that I know that you guys in the media and as drivers, sometimes you don't want to ask the same question that we've been asked before, and we don't necessarily always want to answer the same question that we've been asked before. So, I know that you guys always try to come up with new and exciting things and ways to ask different questions. So I was with you on it. But I've had a few here lately that I have been very interesting, and I've struggled to formulate an answer. So that one was very in the moment. I can promise you that. So it was good.
What do they taste like?
What do they taste like?
Dude, I see, and you got it from the regular season champion. It was a good question.
No, it wasn't.
It is State Water Heaters Week on MRN, so we appreciate State Water Heaters coming on for the whole week on the Motor Racing Network on MRN.com. It's really cool to have them aboard, State Water Heaters. Also, if you want to donate, Huh?
Hot water.
Oh, well,
It's a good thing.
you can't take a shower unless you have hot water.
Well, you could take a cold shower. That wouldn't be as enjoyable.
It's terrible. Also,
Diva.
the Red Cross. To donate, visit redcross.com. Of course, Florence, the flooding in this area, right? Did you guys get any? We got a lot of rain around here.
That's about it, yeah.
But everyone on the in Wilmington on the coast, Hurricane Florence really just devastated, lives and houses. So if you want to donate, visit redcross.org or text Florence to 90999 for a $10 donation. That'd be really cool,
Yeah. A lot of people did lose their house.
Off
and
Access
whatnot,
Paint, going to be donating some money, yeah, right?
I'm going to do it
Obviously.
right now.
Yeah, actually, we sent a bunch of stuff out there to the coast, so we've done our part, I believe.
New helmets.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Not
That's cool.
helmets.
We'll talk about something that Off Access did this week later on in the show, but first we need to play some more games. This is the Inside Line Fantasy Racing Show presented by Hercules Tires and Grunt Style.
What do they taste like?
Citywide to countryside, whatever you drive, wherever you go. Hercules Tires has the value, selection, and industry-leading warranty to get you there, no matter where the road takes you. To learn more, visit HerculesTire.com. Hercules Tires, ride on our strength.
Grunt Style. The American fighting spirit is in everything we make. We are 500 patriots and veterans strong, bringing clothing manufacturing back to the United States of America. Always moving forward, never retreating, never giving up. We are Grunt Style, and this we'll defend. Get yours at gruntstyle.com.
Improve visibility and save $8 on a pair of Rain-X Latitude wiper blades. Plus, earn double points during Old Rewards Member Appreciation Month at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Ensure clear vision in any weather and save $8 on a pair of Rain-X Latitude wiper blades at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limits apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
All rise. Court is in session. The dishonorable judges of the Inside Line are taking the bench. Here's Tyler, Greg, and Ryan with Judgment Call.
All right. Court is in session, boys. Let's do this.
And what?
Session. Did I say it right? All right. We got to play our music. We forgot Rebecca Black in the first segment.
It is Friday.
Don't talk during it. We got to get Rebecca Black on the show sometime. Last week, one of the questions said...
Call her up.
What did it say, Daryl? Last week, one of the questions said what?
What do they taste like?
Oh, God.
But the first question of this week says, what non-playoff driver has the best chance to win at Richmond? Go.
Judging by the numbers, I would say Ryan Newman. At this race in 2013, we were leading this race, coming to 5 to go maybe, and Clint Boyer had an itch on his arm and spun out. We lost a race on pit road. He's always fast here. He's a good short track driver. I would say Ryan Newman, looking for a ride, out of a ride at 31 car. Pick him.
All right. There's your. What about you?
What was the question?
Which non-playoff driver
Has the best chance of winning?
Yeah, at Richmond.
None of them. That's my answer. None of them have a chance of winning unless it's a Vegas race like last week, and all 16 drivers wreck out. But it's definitely going to be a playoff driver, no doubt. I don't even know who to pick because none of them have a shot.
To help you guys out here, we got 40 seconds. Daniel Suarez finishes in the top 10 at 2 of the last 3 career Richmond starts, including 10th in April. Ryan Newman has good stats here, top 10 in 2 of the last 3 races at Richmond. William Byron finished 12th at Richmond in April. So those are some good thoughts on those.
12th.
I would think probably those 3
12th.
are good chances.
Good picks, but that says win the
Greg.
race. So I'm just saying that's my pick. None of them have a chance.
Well, I'm going to have to, in my own mind, decide whether you had to have an answer or not. Because you didn't give me an answer and you gave me
You're obviously gonna
the
pick
one I didn't like as much.
You're obviously going to pick Skip, so.
You said you don't like him?
I don't like him as much as Suarez.
I like Suarez too, but Suarez never won a race.
He gave you an
Newman has.
answer. Just because he didn't give you a name didn't
I
mean you
know.
didn't get an answer. His answer was
All right, Daryl.
none of
That's
them.
the real judgment call.
You were served by Justin Allgaier today about your editing of his answers. So.
That was today.
let's go. What's the next one?
Has Brad Keselowski been truly as good as the results these last 3 weeks? Greg, please lead off.
Yeah, how is he not? Like, you can't look at that and say he's not been that good because that whole 2-car team, and you see it every year, you know, they haven't been great. You know, they've finished well, consistent, but it hasn't been like a breakout season or anything like that. And I feel like every year it's kind of one driver that kind of just, once the playoffs hit, they just start hitting on all cylinders. And Brad's like that. You know, that's Brad, Paul, the whole team are just killing it right now.
Well, here's the problem. The judge that we have works for Team Penske, so it's going to be a challenge to argue against it.
I'm objective. I don't have agendas as you do.
The reason why they asked this question, Greg, is because Brad Keselowski has not had the best race car in all 3 of the wins he's had so far. Truex, obviously, I felt like was the fastest car this past week. At Indy, he was not the fastest car. He even said in his quote after the race, I was probably a 10th place car at Indy. I mean, they worked the strategy right, which anybody can be a winning car at Indy at this point. It's kind of, well, you talked about it last week, kind of a wild card, I would say. Darlington, Kyle Larson was the fastest car. So in my opinion, Brad Keselowski to win a championship this year has to find more speed. They're not going to win at Homestead with the speed they have in their cars right now, unless it comes down to a pit stop, which we have proved that the 2 team probably has the best
pit stops
on pit road right now.
On point for the 2-car last weekend. Every time they were
right now, Brad
out.
Keselowski is a championship winning team. I have no doubt about that. I just don't know if they have enough speed at Homestead to win.
Order.
Done. Answer a question. Does mine have a question in it? Oh, yeah. There we go.
We still got to go for another one.
You have one more, dude.
Oh, boy.
Slow down on writing my name down on that board.
You're not writing his name.
Have the big 3 fallen off from the regular season successes?
I think they're just making mistakes. I think, last week it wasn't Kevin Harvick's fault. I'm not sure if they had a win. Kevin Harvick had a winning car last year. I think the big 3 had a winning car last week. I think they will be fine on bonus points alone. Kevin Harvick probably set himself back to even with Kyle Busch and Martin Truex Jr. this past week. But I think the big 3 are fine. I think they're all 3 going to make it to Homestead, I believe. I think they are fine. I think there are no issues.
I think I don't know that they've fallen off, but I know people have closed the gap up to
I can agree with that.
You can't agree with that.
You answered.
That's essentially what I said.
You answered yours.
So have they fallen off, gotten any worse? They haven't gotten worse. People have just gotten better. If you look at the 78, they gave up the control of that race this weekend. They were the best car there. They gave up the control of the race on pit road. Same thing they did in this race in the spring. They had to control the race late. They gave it up on pit road. The 18 ended up winning. So I think the 18 was horrid this weekend. The 4-car was in the back, a soft top 5, and then blew a tire. So are they as dominant as they were to start the year, winning 17 of the first 21 races? No, especially with Brad winning the last 3. And if you look at it, those 3 haven't been in contention in the last 3 weeks. The 42 was a dominant car at Darlington. The 11 late in the race was the dominant car in Indy. And then this past week, the 78 was the dominant car, but they couldn't get it done. So I think that other teams have just caught up.
All right, done.
All right, boys. What do we got?
I need a marker.
You need a marker here. All right. The votes have been tallied.
If my name is not on that.
On which one?
Yours.
Okay.
Ready?
I gave the best answer, and you know it.
Here we go.
Tyler, a thumbs down.
Oh!
It's a hung jury.
I knew I lost against Skip on the one against on the big 3. He just had a better answer than me.
You kept chiming in to try to agree with him. Like,
so I had to vote for Greg.
Bring up your points.
I had to vote for Greg to square this thing off. It's my only chance of getting to the final round with the under the rock chances.
This game is just strategy
now.
But
I don't think a non-playoff driver is going to win in Richmond.
No, there's no way.
However, I believe the question was kind of meant to be who has the best chance.
But it didn't say that, so.
Anyways,
exactly what it said.
So Greg's answer was right.
Done.
Let's come back. We'll play. What is this? Minority Report?
That's a flag game we've like to play.
This game is rigged.
The State Water Heaters Week on MRN. We'll talk to you shortly. This is the Inside Line Fantasy Racing Show presented by Hercules Tires in Grunstyle.
Eventually, it's going to happen. You'll turn the key and your engine won't start. Don't lose your ability to get around. Visit O'Reilly Auto Parts for a Super Start battery. Whether it's a reliable economy, hard-working premium, or powerful extreme, you'll find it at an everyday low price. Don't let a dead battery slow you down. Visit O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Chris Crockett, straight from the NASCAR stands, here with another member of our Toyota racing family, Jason.
Hi there.
Oh, you seem impatient.
Oh, well, I've been holding it in for a while.
A while?
Since it started.
The race?
No, the season.
Wow, guess you don't want to miss any action.
Nope, I don't.
Oh, did you just see Denny Hamlin take the lead?
I haven't taken my eyes off him.
Jason, you don't look so good. Can I offer you some water?
Absolutely not.
NASCAR and Toyota Racing. With a family like this, who knows the places we'll go in the playoffs? Learn more at toyotaracing.com. Toyota, let's go places. NASCAR is a registered trademark of the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, Inc.
Here's NASCAR champ Kurt Busch.
For me, racing is all about winning. Off the track, I feel the same way. I like to be associated with companies and products that I consider to be top performers. State brand water heaters are top performers, and no matter what kind of water heater you need, State has it, even hybrid and tankless. Take it from me, when it comes to hot water, don't get caught with anything less than a State water heater. Get yours today. Go to statewaterheaters.com and use the Request a Quote from a Pro tool.
Tyler, Greg, and Ryan try their hand at conflict resolution. This is the Minority Report on the Inside Line.
All right, one last game. Before we get to that, let's talk about State water heaters. Ryan, you used to change tires for
Stuart Haas on the 39 car, yes.
39 car. You should have wore your driving suit in here for State Water Heaters Week.
Should have, and my dad's a plumber, so he puts in a lot of State water heaters.
And we like hot water. Hot tubs, you know, everything.
I've changed many a hot water heater to get tires to go racing on a Saturday night.
I've never painted a State water heater helmet. Huh.
Yeah, you never have.
I have never.
You never painted
Here,
helmets,
if
though, right?
State Water Heater sponsors the midget, I'll get a helmet painted. Perfect. All right, I'll call him.
Score 3-0-0.
Wow.
There might have been a little bit of collusion from the last
This is conflict resolution now.
judgment call, but we're on to a new game. The last game I have a chance at winning at. So let's do this, Daryl.
All right, very good. Let's do Minority Report. And our first Minority Report driver, have your flags ready, your eyes closed. Austin Dillon, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, give us this one, Greg.
Greg, you are the minority.
Come
of
on.
60 seconds to change their minds.
Although I do not think RCR has a great stable over there. Austin Dillon is good at this track. He's almost won here quite a few times in Xfinity. He knows the place. If they do show up with a decent car, he knows the line to get around this place.
That's all you got?
That's all I got for you.
I wanna pick you. I do. I really do.
On our let's just say this on our prediction model. I think it might
really
be
bad.
On our prediction model. It might be Rango's cousin, Cletus or something. He is predicted to finish this week 20th.
No, you can't
There
listen
is
to
no.
that.
He's raced here 9 times. There is no single-digit finish, and most of the finishes that are double digits have a 2 in front of them.
New
Let me
body
go
style.
through 27th, 20, 27th, 27th, 20th, 13th, 20th, 21st, 15th.
Okay.
I wanna go with Greg because I don't want Tyler to win, but stay away from Austin Dillon. He's horrible here.
There we go.
I'm done.
I think we know what flag's going up. Sorry, Greg.
Just trying to play the game.
All right, Ryan and Tyler, go ahead and get your flags. Austin Dillon, 3, 2, 1.
Just for the sake of Greg.
No! I'm
sick
gonna
of
walk
this guy
out.
playing games with judgment call.
I'm gonna walk out.
Give Greg a point.
All right, get your flags ready, eyes closed. Minority Report driver number 2, Alex Bowman, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Tyler, you are the minority. You have 60 seconds to change their minds. Go.
Why do you guys like Alex Bowman this week?
You said change
Tell
our
us
minds.
why you don't like Alex Bowman this
Going
week.
to our Rango's cousin prediction model.
That's your only argument is this prediction model? That's it?
Alex Bowman is likely to finish in the 12th position this weekend.
Why? Where do you get
I
that
mean,
from?
let's be honest here. Okay, we're talking about NASCAR Fantasy Live here, right? You're talking about guys who you are going to play in your fantasy team that are non-playoff drivers. Likely in the guy you substitute in for your garage driver, it's going to be a cup driver. Or, excuse me, it's going to be a playoff driver.
He is a cup
right?
driver. Not
We've
a
already
rookie
established
either.
playoff drivers are better. I'm going to tell you the guys you should only start in your position. Daniel Suarez, William Byron, Ryan Newman. Those three, maybe Jamie McMurray.
He's a playoff
right
driver.
now. I mean,
Bowman's
right
a
now,
playoff
Suarez,
driver.
William Byron, Ryan Newman. I think those three would be better starts.
Bowman's a playoff driver.
I know. I'm telling you, those three would be better starts. He's a playoff driver, though, right?
You're gonna pick the 24 over the 88.
88's got one start here in a Hendrick
Okay,
car.
tell me, in the 3 playoff spots, you're going to start Alex Bowman in those 3 playoff spots.
Your time is up.
Time's
Greg
up.
and Ryan, get your flags together.
I don't believe you are. And if you do, I'm
Alex
calling a
Bowman,
liar.
3, 2, 1.
No.
All right, they each get 1 point.
He
You
ran well
guys,
this
how about
weekend.
this? How about
he
this?
ran well this weekend.
You guys start Alex Bowman this week. I won't. We'll see who wins.
I'm
Who are you
going
going to start? You pick one.
If you're going to pick playoff drivers to start,
No.
I can name 9 of them that I would start over Alex Bowman.
All right, here we go. Minority Report driver number 3.
You're so salty.
Grab your flags.
Here we go.
Kurt Busch, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I like Kurt.
One of his best tracks.
All right, that is a push.
One of his
Why
best
Kurt?
tracks, one of the best teams. He is 4th on or 5th on the all-time. In the last 10 races, driver average, he has
Kurt Busch is a better start than Alex Bowman. We can say that.
no
for
doubt,
Sure.
no doubt. The last 5 races, 10th, 8th, 4th, 11th. He is a solid top
Also
10
better
car.
starts than Alex Bowman, Brad Keselowski, Clint Boyer, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski, all of them.
Wait, the 88 and the 12 are a push, and I'm on the 12. This is our worst track.
Okay, 88
That's
in
a
any
push.
other Penske car.
Yeah.
Right?
And he's picked.
You guys wanted points.
He's picked to
Let's admit
finish
it.
8th here on the model. So
My argument
obviously-
wasn't good because I forgot he was a playoff driver.
Obviously,
Okay?
pick him.
All right, one last Minority Report driver. Flags ready.
Yep.
Clint Boyer, 3, 2, 1.
Absolutely.
Done.
All right, that's another push.
9th
That
at
was
Richmond
easy.
in April, led 45 laps, top 10 in the last 5 short track races combined with this year.
At Richmond.
One of 3 drivers to finish in the top 10 at all 4 short track races in 2018. Start Clint Boyer.
Clint
4
Boyer is not
4.
bad here.
I have 3 points. We'll see what happens. We're going to Under the Rock. This is the Inside Line Fantasy Racing Show presented by Hercules Tires and Grunt Style.
Grunt Style. The American fighting spirit is in everything we make. We are 500 patriots and veterans strong, bringing clothing manufacturing back to the United States of America. Always moving forward, never retreating, never giving up. We are Grunt Style, and this we'll defend. Get yours at gruntstyle.com.
Chris Crockett, straight from the NASCAR stands, here with another member of our Toyota racing family, Jason.
Hi there.
Oh, you seem impatient.
Oh, well, I've been holding it in for a while.
A while?
Since it started.
The race?
No, the season.
Wow, guess you don't want to miss any action.
Nope, I don't.
Oh, did you just see Denny Hamlin take the lead?
I haven't taken my eyes off him.
Jason, you don't look so good. Can I offer you some water?
Absolutely not.
NASCAR and Toyota Racing. With a family like this, who knows the places we'll go in the playoffs? Learn more at toyotaracing.com. Toyota, let's go places. NASCAR is a registered trademark of the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, Inc.
When the smoke settles, the entertainment never stops. On race weekend, your favorite NASCAR personality is an everyday superhero.
Chase Elliott is going to victory lane.
But when they leave the track, they're just like us, everyday people.
You know, as I've said before, I'm going to be me. And
I'm Susie Armstrong. Join me on a daily journey as we discuss the hot topics and engaging personalities of NASCAR Nation. The world of racing, weekdays on the Motor Racing Network.
Live your life up under a rock, or are you Tyler Burnett?
All right, Under the Rock time. My last chance to try to make 1 point back up. I really have no chance of
This is
doing
your
that.
downhill slide here.
Yeah, this is one of my worst deals. But maybe picking Rango's team will be my success this week. Who knows? Under the Rock, Daryl, what do we got?
All right, so we're going to Richmond this weekend, which is not far from our nation's capital. Our nation's capital is famous for many
I'm not
monuments.
good with politics
We're going to show
and
you a video
monuments
for 30 seconds. You can write down, there's like 7 monuments in this video.
Oh.
You can pick 5 because that's all you're going to get. You can write all 7 if you want, but you're only getting 5 points.
Okay.
Jen, go ahead and throw it up, and here we go.
Okay. I got 5. I know the last 2. So yeah, that one. Okay, anyways, that one's Arlington Cemetery. The one before that is... Dang it, I just gave him a point. I thought the time was done.
I had it written down. I had it written down.
All right,
Let me give
I'll
you a
name
hint.
them all because I know them all.
Let me give you a hint. Don't listen to Tyler.
I know them all. White House, Capitol, Washington Monument, Lincoln Memorial, Iwo Jima Memorial. The World War II Memorial, was that the second to last one, and then Arlington Cemetery?
Wrong. The second to last one was the Vietnam Wall.
Vietnam Wall.
And the last one was the World War II.
But I did get 5.
There were no Arlingtons. Yes, you got 5.
What? You didn't have the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier up there, did you?
We did not.
That last one was
I
an
thought that
Arlington
was
Cemetery?
the last one.
What do you got, Ryan?
I got the Lincoln Memorial, the White House, Capitol Building, Washington Monument, and I put the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier.
Yes! He missed one. We're tied! All right.
I have the same, and I have the World War II down here at the bottom. So
Is that 5?
that's 5. Yep.
Savage.
Well, let's see what happened with Rango here. Bring him in.
The Golden Bus.
So, basically, we haven't really had this tight of a show going into the Rango picks since we started playing this game.
That's because Rich isn't here.
We have a
today.
2-way tie with Greg and me, if I'm doing the calculations correct, and actually all 3 of us. No, he's 1 point below us, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Wait a minute. Can we see? Do we have the
Actually, you know
tallies?
what? I think Greg has a lead.
I hope.
He does. He has a lead by 1 point. Anyways, we're going to find out. Rango's picks. Let's check them out. See if we guess them correctly.
Oh, man.
What the heck is this?
Oh, I had the 1 on there and I changed it.
Oh, you're an idiot.
No. Oh, boy.
All right. Let's see the finals.
He
and
doesn't
let's
have
see
Kyle
what
Busch.
Came
That's
up.
pretty ridiculous. Brad Keselowski, Kevin Harvick, Daniel Suarez, Jamie McMurray, Joey Logano. What did you guys have, boys?
Had Logano.
I had 1, 2, 3. I had 3 correct. I had 4, but I changed it. I have 3.
Oh, bummer.
What'd you get, 2?
I think I have 1.
I had 2. Logano and Suarez.
What's the final tally?
Oh,
yes!
my gosh. I lost by 1.
Tyler wins.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Oh boy. You guys. No, what do the bricks taste like?
What do they taste like?
Oh, that was fun. But in all seriousness, that was a good show. I mean,
That was great.
these are good picks. I don't like Rango's picks really. I mean, I
don't
like
like Rango's
Logano and Keselowski is good. I probably would pick Kyle Busch.
Denny Hamlin? You like Denny Hamlin? Back against the wall, wrecked last week. Got to do good.
No.
Home,
I think there are
Virginia's
better
home.
cars. I think the 14 is better than Denny Hamlin. I think.
I put the 11 on mine, just so everyone knows.
Okay. Well,
All right.
11 wins. Anyways, let's make our picks to win. I guess I'm first again. I won pole position and I won the game. So, my picks this weekend. So we got a big 3 member, right?
Yep, big 3 member and a member of the.
Big 3 member, and
is
then
the 2-card part of the big 3 now?
nope. And he's gonna win me 4 in a row.
Okay, cool.
I think Kyle Busch wins this weekend though, but I think Brad Keselowski will finish 2nd or 3rd.
Okay.
Okay.
78 and the 11.
78 and the 11.
I'm not gonna not pick the 78 all through the chase because they're gonna win the championship.
4 in the 22, they're not going to win the championship. They suck.
You got some
4 in the
good picks
22.
there. That's really
78 won't win another race this year.
All right, Greg, tell us about
Put
this
100
helmet
on
you
it.
designed this week. Well, you've probably been designing it for a while.
Yeah, so we designed Justin Allgaier's playoff helmet with his 5-year-old daughter. We do it every year. And this year she surprised him with this thing, and she likes
So cool.
unicorns and rainbows, and then she wanted a real unicorn horn on the front, so we put a real unicorn
Is
horn
he
on the
going
front.
to drive with that horn on the
I
top
don't
of it?
believe NASCAR will let that fly through technical inspection, but we did put a GoPro mount on it so that when he does win, they can run out there,
Put it on there.
strap it onto the helmet, and he can get out of the car with the actual unicorn horn on
That
it.
is so
And
cool,
she was pumped, man. Like I've never seen a little girl so happy to see her dad wear
It's
a
coolest,
unicorn helmet.
coolest helmet in racing,
Yeah.
in my opinion. That's one of the coolest things out there. On the back of it, what does it say again?
You have to win or something.
I love my
think.
dad.
Yeah,
You
if he wins the championship, she gets to go on a Disney cruise. So she's pulling for him all the way.
Do you think the 7 wins again?
I hope. I hope he goes to the championship.
Dale Jr.'s in the race, boys. There's only one man I'm pulling for.
Should be good. Have fun on DraftKings, on FanDuel, of course, in the NASCAR Fantasy Live game. I did not do very well last week, but we'll see what happens. We'll talk to you next week as we head to the 3rd race of the playoffs.
What do they taste like?